Hello watch fans, birth year watches here, and this time for you we have a circa 1963 Enicar Sherpa Divette. So this is a 36mm cased diver's watch. The Sherpas came in 40, 36 and 29 for the ladies, and it's got quite a nice, well, it's got a couple of unique features. The case itself is made by the ENSA. They went on to make the super compressor cases, and it's got the crossed hatch crown. It was also signed for Enicar. Quite unusual that you remove the case back by turning it 45 degrees and it pops off. So it's a bayonet fitting. You can still got the engraving all over the case back, which is still legible. That houses an in-house movement, automatic winding, quite nicely finished and running nicely. And then you've got the bezel. No clicks, which is unusual on a dive watch, but what you can do is set one bezel to that and then move this triangle to a different time. So you could have the start time and end time all reading from the same bezel. Now again, that moves without click either way. So it is easy to knock this bezel out. So it wouldn't be ideal for a diver, but we're not going diving with a vintage watch anyway, are we? Please tell me you're not. I do like the way that the hole in the red pointer lines up with the dots, so that you know that you're bang on. You either hit 20 because you've lined it up with the outside, or you could hit 4 because you've lined it up with the dot. All in quite nice condition. You can see that the bevels are still there on the lugs. And Enicar are a strange brand. They're rising. You can buy some of their watches for a couple of £100. Now you can buy some of their watches, particularly the sort of the Jim Clark chronographs, for 10 grand. So they cover a broad range. On the whole, you want the ones with the in-house movement, like this. You want the ones that are a bit more fancy or a bit more sporty. The dress watches are always the cheaper ones in a lot of brands. And there is a very good book out now on Enicar, collecting vintage Enicar, by a Dutch author that I recommend researching. You'll only find the one. We actually backed it from quite an early point, and it's good. It gave us a lot of history on this, enough to make us comfortable spending this sort of money buying this watch, where we might not have been otherwise. There's also some good reference sites on the net. So all very nice, all very original, save for the strap, and available now at birthyearwatches.com.